We'll hold on to those for good measure. Let's debrief this second crew. Oh no, we had issues. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 81, where we're still here on our paradise-based planet. I suppose we go ahead and harvest this star bramble since it's been a little bit, and we need to grow lots of it. But we're still dealing with the problem from our auto miners having the wrong resource, and that means we can't really depend on them like I originally thought. I've tried multiple fixes, and none of the fixes that I come up with seem to work. So we still have one of them here. Has 250, and we'll take that, and it's going to generate more. But now if I take this one is copper, let's see if I put some in that, it wants to go back to paraffinium. Ooh, that was close. So I guess the moral of the story is, until you leave and zone back in, they will likely have the right... So it seems like they only mess up and have the wrong ingredients in them once you leave and come back. Because once I've straightened these out, I imagine if I... Well, wait. No, that's not true. Now that I'm remembering, we've had them change without leaving a planet. I feel like I should empty all of these out. I mean, we don't really need the copper, but the copper means we'll be able to exchange language with the Korvax. And that's all the condensed carbon that we have. But that means we'll be able to learn new words from the Korvax. Yep. Maybe one last thing we have to worry about. As long as we have the paraffinium, though, I feel like we should for sure go ahead and plant more of the star bramble down. Just a whole mess of it, and there we go. We spent all our star bulb. We can go ahead and put what we have left here into storage. Lots of paraffinium. We could plant one more, but I think we'll leave it, though. For what? I don't know, but we're going to leave it. Alright, let's grab our condensed carbon, and we'll start processing the next batch. And we're going to need more high-capacity inventory space, because we're already running out, and we're just trying to carry a little bit of copper with us. Copper is one of those things we should be able to hold on to at all times. Okay, paraffinium auto miners are back in action. We've got some star bramble planted. I don't want to linger here. Probably should take oxygen from our harvester, though, to be sure. That's going to be necessary. And then we'll take the condensed carbon back. And we'll just keep on processing what you... No, you know what? On second thought, don't. We'll leave it empty. There's no reason to leave resources here. That just causes issues. Oh, you know what we had talked about here? Getting some of these underground blueprints. No, we'll come back. We'll give the star bramble a chance to grow. We'll give the auto miners a chance to fill up with paraffinium. I would very much like to do this underwater mission, Dreams of the Deep. And patterns in time. Mission out of range. Restart current mission. No, I don't want to restart the mission. I would like to go where the mission is located. So... I think Anati Outpost was supposed to be our toxic planet. And apparently it is still not really renaming any of our stuff. Okay, let's... No, hold on. Stellar Corruption it renamed. Before we leave, let's just look to see, did we forget to rename this computer, or is this computer just not updating its name for whatever reason on the terminus? Paradise Lost is the name of the base. I guess we could upload it. It says Paradise Lost. Okay, so effectively we're just not getting our names rendered on the terminus. That's pleasant. It's not a big deal. We can work around it. We're just going to have to use common sense to determine which base we're actually at, and it should be easy until our base list gets really large, and then it won't. Well, to be fair, no, we wouldn't see... Correction. We wouldn't see the Paradise Lost because that's where we are. New if file. Now I'm fairly certain, here let's just double check. If I look back at the terminus here, it does say Paradise Lost. So, I was pretty sure I had changed the name of this base as well though. Toxicity is the name of this place. Okay. So there is something weird going on with that. Yeah, toxic protection falling. What do we have here? We have nitrogen. Well, okay. We're going to need lots of condensed carbon. It's... I don't want to say it's super tedious, but we need to remember whenever it's possible to expand our condensed carbon supply, because it can run out on you, and when you least expect it, and then you just have issues. All right, so let's go see what these look like here. Ammonia. Okay, so we are not looking at a problem here. Knock on wood, they're all going to be ammonia. Oh, that is great. That is so good. What is making all this noise here? Okay, let's make sure you're taken care of. Now this is great because now we're going to be able to plant a lot of fungal mold with all this ammonia, and then we're going to get on our way. This underwater mission. So the only base we haven't been able to manage with its resources would be Mega Nuclear Storm City, or whatever it's called. I don't even remember what I called it. But we'll get to where we can figure that out another time. You know, rather than put the stuff in there, let's go ahead and harvest this, and then we'll plant more before we do that. All right. Now with all of our ammonia, we should be able to plant quite a bit. Oh, look at it all. And that's it. And we're out of fungal mold, but we still have lots of ammonia, which is good. So let's go ahead and put some in here. Now we should have, there we go, 500 in our high capacity storage. That is good. We've also got the copper, which I want to keep, and then condensed carbon will go here. We still have some uranium. Not enough to build auto miners on the next base, though. We might just sell that copper. I don't know if we need that much copper. Alright, now checking the underwater base. It says use the scanner. It's in another system. Okay, so we just have to go to the galaxy map. I could be okay with that. Ooh, you're gonna eat some carbon? Oh, what a happy critter. Why don't you hang out? You can be our mascot. No, but I think before we leave, we should probably go ahead and harvest this nitrogen. Realistically, I probably should have gone to Mega Nuclear Storm City and straightened that place out, but I don't really want to do that. So I don't think we're going to. We can always go do that another time. And there we go. Now we've got nitrogen being harvested. Wonderful. And our happy creature who's just going to hang out. Very good. Are we short-handed on oxygen? I don't know, but we're going to grab it. And then I think because we are going to end up back here, I am going to leave the oxygen and the condensed carbon in here. And that way, when we come back, it's ready to go. All right. Now that that's being done, let's go see where we have to go from here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to have to need. Where I'm going. So what I'm thinking is we're going to buy some microchips and some iron, metal plating, actually. Just to make sure we've got everything we need. This should be plenty. Microprocessors. Sure. Okay. I think we've got enough goodies. We'll be able to build whatever we need to build. Let's go see where we need to travel on the galaxy map. Hold up. Is our freighter not overhead our base? No, it's not. Okay, well, I suppose we can just look at the galaxy map, figure out what we're going to do. What was this planet again? I feel like this planet was something I wanted to see at some point. An arid planet with oceans. Oh, and it's activated indium. That's a neat planet. We might have to go check that planet out. Oh, but before we continue, so many oh by the ways. It's so easy to get distracted. It really is. But the truth is, we have completed our extreme survival milestone, and Polo is going to want to hear from us. So let's just get away from everything a little bit. And then we'll call in Polo. Whoa. And I think I ran smack into the anomaly. Whoops. You guys gotta warn somebody before you just end up on us like that. That was... I thought I had slowed down enough. Apparently, it was not enough. Now this is great because we'll also be able to tell Nada about all of the milestones that we've updated and hopefully get ourselves a nice little chunk of nanites in the process. Alright. Specialist Polo. The exosuit has weathered some storms now, yes. Many extreme souls endured, your life still preserved, yes. Polo seems unconvinced by my claims of longevity, wondering aloud if I am some Sentinel-made replica. Yikes. They check me over thoroughly, then offer a huge grin. They seem excited about whatever they have discovered, offering me the gift of new technology. I mean, I suppose... I think we have all the exosuit technology we're going to need. I guess we'll see what kind of starship technology you'll give me. Photon cannon module B. I don't even know if that's worth... Yeah, we're probably just going to sell that. Okay, what's next on the agenda, Specialist Polo? Friend, you've given me much to consider. Please, I must take some time. Perhaps you might explore a little more, yes? Find interesting stories to tell us? Our home loves to gather stories. You will know when I am ready, friend. All I ask is that you see the sights I cannot. Yes, but what milestone is it? Oh, it doesn't say, but it did start the timer. Okay, great. Presentity nada. Is it traveler? Is it first or last? Pleasure regardless. Presentity nada divergent Corvax, but entities must keep secrets. We've met many times. The electronic being stares at me from their dark mask. I cannot escape the feeling that we have somehow met before. The entire station sings with a strange and unnerving frequency. Nada tells me that we stand in the place between worlds, in the heart of the anomaly. They can guide me towards the will of the Atlas. They offer to show me the way to the galactic core, or if I should so wish, they can provide me resources for my journey. The choice is mine. I would like to know the nearest Atlas station, please. Nada marks the location of an Atlas interface. They hope I find what I am searching for. As do I, Nada. As do I. Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. Nada will help in exchange. Progress for progress. Yes! Give me those nanites. You have seen much. But do you understand? Not for Nada to know. Please take this. 800 nanite clusters. I love it very much. Okay, now, before we get bogged down into anything else, we are going to see where we need to go for the dreams of the deep. And I don't know if we're going to fly all the way to our capital ship. I think instead we're just going to summon our capital ship, really. Cannot warp freighter here. It might be because of the asteroid field. I'm not sure. Oh, how about there? Boom! Zoom, zoom, zoom. And they all zip into place. Ah, so many things to do just trying to work on this mission, but we also have expeditions we have to wrap up. Crew that needs to be debriefed. Let's make sure there's room on the freighter, and I suppose we'll debrief our crew. Oh, there's not room for anything. There's no room for anything. Wait a hot second. Can we... Indium and antimatter housing and yeah, an assault refractor. Okay, so we are going to make the final warp upgrade for our... Whoa. Explorer B, 17 plus 4. I mean, it's a cool looking ship, but it's just a B class. Okie dokie. We shall press on. And here, because we need the ferrite dust, I suppose we're just going to go ahead and process this rust. What about you? Don't show me cadmium. Okay, I was going to say. Where is our antimatter housing? Oh, it's over here. Okay, there's our 6. So then all I have to do is pull some indium. Did these get separated from the wall? That's not what I was looking for, but I will take part of it. This can go in high capacity inventory. I don't know why we're holding on to all these living pearls. I guess I feel like I'm going to need underwater stuff soon, so I'm trying to keep it in my inventory. But it's taking up so much space. Oh, warp reactor theta adding 800 light years to our range. Thank you so much. Put this indium back. We'll top out the copper. Suppose we need to rebalance our indium supplies. Okay, that's easy enough. So what we'll do, let's see, we'll put the rest away. And then what we'll do is we'll process the copper into chromatic metal. And while all of that is going on, let's see, we've made two spaces here. I don't think we're going to have the space. We need a larger freighter to debrief these crews, but maybe. Let's see what we have here. We can debrief this commander. This was the trade expedition. It will likely be money. Hailed a trade freighter, desperate to offload cargo, didn't ask questions, $250,000. Good relations with the GEC, preferential trade deal, $250,000, or units. Units. Docked at the space station in the Movacity system. Configured ship AI for diplomacy, gained insider trading data. Invested successfully, $250,000. 8 Korvax casings at a GEC-controlled space station, and that's that. Very nice. I will take those Korvax casings. I will hold on to those for good measure. Let's debrief this second crew. Oh no, we had issues. Surveyed flora. Discovered and cataloged 67 new species. The Talon continued with the mission despite heavy damage. Malfunction led to the generation of thousands of miniature black holes within vital ship systems. Ugh. Decrypted radio traffic. It's 250,000 units. Survey team deployed, collected berries from plants. Albumin pearl. Botanical survey. 250,000. Mold appeared to have few promising medicinal uses. Site abandoned. There's 250,000. Revealed gravitational anomaly at the far edges of space. Anomaly remained consistent, but detailed observations failed to record any matter capable of causing it. Scans showed chamber was currently empty. Downloaded device logs for analysis. No activity on long-range scanners. Crew overhauled the secondary reactor shielding. Fired upon while attempting to land on planet Tawa. No escort shuttles available. Aborted landing. Departed system. Began search for less dangerous site. Awaiting debrief. Ooh, that's a lot of money and albumin pearls. We've got some other rare plants and stuff. Okay, so let's sell from our freighter here. No, not buy. Sell, please. Albumin pearls, yes. Did we not get... Oh, rust... Okay, so they gave it to my inventory for some reason. Fair enough. Let's sell it. There it is. No need for that. Okay. We're going to process a second batch of copper into chromatic metal. And then over here we'll take more ferrite dust. We'll put the rust back. Let's take the platinum and the gold. Platinum and silver. I'm sure we're going to need more than that. And we're going to have to go conduct repairs on our ship. I suppose it had an issue while we were away. And I was completely unaware of it. I believe here, yeah, I know we can get more silver from this Herox. So let's process that really fast. I feel pretty safe that we may need more silver. We'll just process one for now. And we seriously don't have the room for it because we're carrying all this other nonsense? That's true. Okay, well, we're not going to use these hex cores anymore. I did look that up. Apparently that's a thing that you can get requested to find on community challenges, but since we're not doing those, it's sort of a waste of our space and it doesn't really sell for anything. Goodness, goodness, goodness. And all we wanted to do was a water mission, but no, we've got all of this to do. That's fine. We'll be set up for next time. Here, let's make some more indium. Okay. And probably should harvest these plants, but I don't have a need for all of that yet. I mean, it's nice to have them, but until we have a high need for them, I don't want to keep juggling my inventory around. Especially because we have such limited inventory on this freighter. Alright, now, which of my crew is damaged? Ah. CS Talon of the Harazum. Yes, we wish to serve, but our vessel is fallible metal, a temporary shell. Assist us in repairing it and prolonging this iteration. Yes. Give me a damage report, Captain. Fleet Auto-Diagnostics report. Urgent maintenance required. Repair drones reaching failure threshold. Core systems at risk. Manual repair required. Mark the damaged component on the screen. 2 damaged stations on this frigate, okay? I can hear some of them. Okay, hold on now. Yep, there's one over there. So let's... Oh, we're gonna go down this ladder. I find it amusing that the crew is unable to conduct repairs. I mean, even if I give you the resources. Ooh. Airlock control unit. Ugh. Alright, yes. We're gonna get this airlock closed. Okay. This airlock is good. Now, where is our other problem? It's on the far side. Okay. What is making all this noise? It's acting like this airlock is jammed as well. Okay. So it might be, but it could be from a different console. So we need to go to the other side here. Right. No, that station seems to be fine. These are all like, what, giant fuel tanks? This is one of our fuel bulker ships. Damaged cargo pod. Gravitational compressor failure. It's just more silver. Okay. Excellent. All right. Ship is repaired. And now we can go back to our capital ship and be ready for the next mission. It still sounds like we have an airlock malfunctioning, but I'm going to trust the crew is able to handle that since they did not flag it as a major repair required. All right. So we will just press on with ourselves here. And we'll redock with the freighter, and that's where we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. We'll have to do the water mission on the next episode. So this has been No Man's Sky, episode 81. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Please be sure and come back next time as we, very much so, hopefully, get back to where we're going to do this water mission and check out the submarine, finally, which I've been itching to. But until then, take care.